This is really cool. They're about halfway down the prayerfreedombook.com. There are live demonstrations as I'm doing podcast shows, and I demonstrate this with the host. And one of this is a lady named Kim, I believe. She's the only female of the live demonstrations at the time we're recording this. And she's had neuropathy in her legs for 15 years. On a scale of 0 to 10, the neuropathy pain level is an 8, and it's been that way for all 15 years. The doctor prescribed, as they normally do with neuropathy, pain-killing drugs, but she stopped that years ago because she didn't like the side effects. So I just literally led her into this process of the prayer of freedom. I have a shortened version that I do as a demonstration. And the thing that God brought to her mind was someone to forgive. So she forgave that person. And even before I got to the point of then having her command the pain gone, as soon as she forgave the person, all of the neuropathy in her legs completely disappeared.
Mm.
She starts to cry. And I said, I was asking her, did you forgive someone? She said, yes. I said, how long ago was it when they hurt you? She said, about 15 years ago. I said, do you see the correlation? 15 years ago, you held unforgiveness. For 15 years, you've had neuropathy.
Wow.
Then there's another man there. He's a coach. He's a life coach, and he looks like a football player, and he talks like a football player coach, man, deep voice and very, aggressive, I'm going to go get it type person,
Hmm.
and very, very focused on health and fitness. He coaches a lot of professional football teams. Uh, so he's there. He's got this rolled ankles that are in a lot of pain. I think at that moment on the show, it was a 5 or 7 on a 0 to 10 scale. And I led him through the same process. He forgives someone apparently, and instantly the pain's gone. And you can see his expression. I mean, he can't. And he's laughing. He said, "Oh my gosh!" I mean, it's like he's just dumbfounded.
Yeah.
So there you have neuropathy. You have blind eyes. You have a physical issue of rolling his ankles and torn ligaments or strained ligaments, and it instantly heals. Another story about 2.5 weeks ago, I was in Spain. Check out the prayerfreedombook.com.